Well, happy to have whoever is here. Here. Let me angle this down a slight bit without having the webcam completely fall off. There we go, a decrease in headroom. Yeah, happy to have whoever is here. And yeah, going to do some fun stuff today. Probably gonna just complete some more missions. Yeah, probably just gonna do some simple stuff and see how it goes. I'll be continuing the Upgrade Hero story that I started on my own time earlier this week, and yeah, just going to see how this goes. So basically, what happens in this is you go and you go to customers, you get their car, you bring it back here, this guy does the upgrades, and then you drive it back to the customer. Really simple stuff. Not going to be delivering Timmy to school or anything, but we'll be turning the music off. Excellent. Radio off. But yeah, happy to have whoever is here. Can't take my eye off of this. Wow, the sound completely died. That's how hard the impact was. Boy oh boy. Okay, gonna have to go hard on the brakes into this corner. Dab of brake put into a drift, but ultimately reclaim that. Going to go a little harder on the brakes here. Again, put it into a drift. Don't hit the car, don't hit the fences either. Excellent near miss there, even though I only said great. That's fine. Another dab of brake. This Renault is an excellent snow car. It's great for driving in the snow. You've got great control. It's quite enjoyable to drive. Quite happy about that. That's fine, as long as I beat that target. 2.5 minutes, may as well just take it off-road. He hasn't told me not to take it off-road, so I'm going to hit a tree. Go a little left here. Yes. No trees slammed into. Getting a bit of air here, and we're at the destination.
Good.
Okay, what does this customer want? Let's see.
For an off-road trip. What more do they want? It's a 1997 Land Rover.
Oh, it's a Land Rover.
Solid platform. I think the Upgrade Heroes can build on that.
Not bad. I'll take it. Well, I'm not really taking it, just driving it.
That Landy is more or less indestructible already, but that's no reason not to be...
Yeah, and every time I have to bring it back, I have to not exceed that damage limit, which is sort of annoying, but it's okay. I can still drive it excellently. With the controller I can. With a keyboard and mouse, no way. No way at all. Hard on the brakes here. Take the corner excellently. This thing's got great grip. How much horsepower? Come on, change gears. Okay, so it said like 180 there. Am I going to get some air? Yes, I will get some air. So this thing is not overly heavy. It can get air at... I don't know how much I was going. 90 miles an hour, 85. So if it can get air there, it's not too heavy. How much am I going here? 90 miles an hour, and it doesn't get any. So I guess I was going over 90. That incline was just a little steeper. Actually put it into a drift. Still don't hit the fences. 1.2 or 4 miles left to go. See how this goes, but the body roll is... Well, there's a lot of body roll. But hold it along the line. Interior. That's a big antenna. but it's a very shouty engine as well. Not necessarily high pitch, but it's a shouty engine. Wrong bumper. Okay, going at 180 horsepower here. So it's got around 180 horsepower. Keep hitting the wrong bumper, and I hit the fences. But that's okay, I don't exceed the damage limit. So, why am I getting more damage? Am I... No way. Oh, I'm pushing the fence along. That's why it was going up. That's weird. Okay, hard on the brakes. And back on the accelerator. Someone is watching. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the new content. Don't hit this guy. Still 0 on the damage barrier. Don't count the rewind. Okay, force it to downshift a little. And please stop.
Cheers.
Okay,
Now,
good.
let's get him ready for his trip around the world.
It's a big fan in the front. Okay, let's go.
This is some of our best
Nice and
work
clean.
yet. Wait till you see. Supercharged 6.2 litre V8, fully modern suspension setup.
6.2 liter V8. What is that from? Oh, I can't figure it out.
Unfortunately, we can't send you around the world, but I've got a test location
no.
picked out.
There we go. Oh wow, it's running 630 horsepower. Yeah, 632 horsepower. Man, this thing is very shouty, and it's a deeper tone as well.
Turn left.
Which is cool. The exhaust pipe is on the side, and they got it all cleaned up, which is great.
Turn left.
Put my foot back down. Get out of the way, BMW X5. I'm so much taller than the X5. That's an already tall car. Lift and hold that there. Hit the fences a little, but that's okay. Gonna lift through here. Put it into a drift right into the trees. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Volvo, get out of the way. I'm pretty sure that was a Volvo. It looked like a C30 or something. Another black BMW X5 out of the way. And little, I think it's a Fiat. 4 people watching. Wow. Well, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the new content. Oh, Dark Knight. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. One of your many accounts watching this stream. Trading a little bit of paint there. Still have not lost any wing mirrors, so that is good news. Snowplow right here. I hope he does not infringe on my territory. Just going to get ahead of him. The target's 5 minutes, 3.1 miles away. Should be able to make it with time to spare. This thing goes through water very, very well. Just a little bit on the snow, but holding it well enough to go back on the snow on the other side, take out some fence posts. That's okay. Still have not slammed into any trees or cars that will completely stop me in my tracks. Yeah, this thing still has a lot of body roll. It's probably a lot heavier because of that 6.2 liter engine. We have another account watching as well. Ah, I see. One of your many accounts. 1.9 miles away, the distance has been cut greatly, and yeah, 633, 32, I don't know how much. It's got around 630 horses, which is a lot. Hard on the brakes. Going to the corner, look at that body roll. Right over those flared arches. Hit the walls a little, 1.2 miles left. Not a lot of distance. Another BMW X5. These people should be staying at home in quarantine. Stay home, people. Stay safe. Like what I'm doing. Went to get the mail today, and it felt really weird. That was a very well executed dodge. It felt really weird not, you know, when I put on my jacket, it felt really weird. Like I shouldn't be wearing this or something.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Almost there. And putting it into a drift, it does lose the power completely, but that's okay. It still does hold the racing line very well. And now it's dirty.
Anywhere from Britain to
That's too
Borneo.
bad.
and you won't even need a guidebook.
Okay. Great. I will take it.
Just remember, if things get a little bumpy, if you're scared you might be about to roll over, keep pushing, because that's exactly the sort of thing we're after.
Good to know. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, it's just race to destination, 4.2 miles. Let's go do that. Minute 40 for 3 stars. Well, this thing will definitely take that distance down very, very quickly. As long as I don't hit any of these cars. I hit the car, but it was just a bit of a paint trade. The fences will slow me down. Tap of brake. If you consider that a drift top. If there was a wall there, it would be a drift top. But that speed, probably not. There's a hard... Aw, come on, man. Oh no. Too many bumper presses. There we go. There's a hard corner cut here. So I'm going to risk it. Lost some speed there, but I'm going to risk this. Just going to go cross country. Going to cross the highway. Don't hit anything. Big air through there. I'm going to try and keep it stable. 2.2 miles with under 40 seconds left. Another viewer has joined the stream. Snowbreach YT. Seems like you're new to the channel. But make sure to subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't yet. Happy to have you here. Let's do another corner cut. Don't hit the trees. And let's do an extra corner cut through here. With about 10 seconds to go. Don't think I'll hit those 3 stars unless it's actually closer than I think.
200 yards.
And that's a tree. Don't want to hit the tree. Gonna weave through here.
200 yards.
Wow. Poor car. Okay. Gonna go this way, and yes, excellently woven through there. Oh, it's your third. You have a. Oh man. You guys should just make one account. I'm gonna hit the 2 stars, unless I don't make it there in time, which would be really strange. Almost ran out of time here to get those 2 stars.
I don't know about you, but I feel
Wish you could cross country when you drive.
knackered. Nice work.
Me
I'll
too.
call the client with the good news.
2 stars. That is perfectly fine. Minute 57. That's 17 seconds slower than the 3-star threshold, so that's not great, but that's okay. 5,000 influence and level 107. Let's get some shoes. Always wanted some shoes. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the next chapter. What's it saying here? Yeah, level up. Do I have a wheel spin? Got a RX-7. I'll take it. I can do a lot of drifts in that. So that was the 5th chapter, I think. This should be going on to the 6th chapter. My window's not open, is it? No, it's fine. Oh, a Peugeot. What Peugeot could we be upgrading?
Got a waiting list.
A 206
Waiting list.
or 205?
Peugeot, hot hatch. I'll explain more when we get there.
Okay, train is passing by. Which way, left or right? Let's go right.
Do so.
Have fun. Thank you. 0.8 miles away, a minute 30. Let's cross country this since this thing does pretty well off-road. Don't hit the tree.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wow, made it here really quickly.
Anonymous client says they have a potential dirt
Don't know,
monster
hit
in
the
their
fence.
hands, but they want to see if it can be made to handle the asphalt as well.
Okay, let's angle this a little.
Which sounds a lot like a bet I made with Jay a while back.
Is it a
Not saying
206?
it's him, but... Well, if it was, he wouldn't want to be too obvious about it, would he now? Ha! Peugeot 205 TT.
205.
Alright, Jay.
One of my guesses was right. One of my guesses.
See your
Okay.
little rally car
By
raise you a lethal street
Snowbridge
racer.
Dark Knight. Have fun. This
Right.
music.
Bring it back to the shop, but
Oh, don't exceed the damage limit.
I'd never hear the end of it.
Oh no, I'm going to just get a little here, but that's okay. How many horses does this thing have? Not a lot. 200 horsepower? Oh, this thing only has 200 horsepower. Now it is... Wow. Holds that drift really well. So it's not bad off-road. Interior, just like any old Peugeot, got that yellow text in the dials. Slow down a lot here. Okay, mate, out of the way.
I'll get the team
Okay.
working, and if anybody asks,
Let's see.
what's the word, eh?
You're probably wondering why I have a second keyboard here. If you weren't wondering, that's okay. Yeah, second keyboard here, trying to make that as like a macro keyboard.
Come on in.
Press a button and then OBS does
Four-wheel
something.
drive.
So
800
gonna try and
horsepower.
figure out how to
Plus
get that
chassis
going,
stiffening
other than
rollers,
using my
reduced
main
weight.
main
I could
keyboard.
hit the dirt in this thing in the morning and Jay could smoke all comers
Wow.
tar that night. If we could ever
Nice.
share it, that is.
Downforce makers. Wow, that's a wing. Left to right, go left.
Might as well test this thing out in its natural
Oh
environment,
goodness.
eh?
Wrong button. There we go. Okay. How? 511? 511, 512, somewhere there. Wow, that's a lot of horses and a lot of downforce too. Oh man, this thing's fast.
Turn right.
Hard on the brakes, and oh, that's the destination. Why is it giving me a minute and a half?
Now, time
Destination's
for what we
like
talked about.
next door.
See how hot this hatch can get.
Yeah, this thing's probably going to be... This thing's going to be good. With that downforce and all that horsepower, and it's light
Sure
too,
what to call this?
it's
Car
going to be fun.
parkour, maybe? It
Car
doesn't matter.
parkour.
If you want to see what a car like this can do, this is the perfect place.
Okay, let's see. Skill points?
Go on,
Yes,
get
skill
inside, please.
points.
Throw that back end out. Just pretend you're Jay. But with my looks.
Okay. This should not be too hard since this thing can do a lot of drifts and there's a lot of things to break here. And I could get some air here as well. As long as I don't hit anything I shouldn't hit, like walls or a train. Already at 45,000. And getting some air, and going into a drift. I should turn that ABS off. And we are almost at 80,000. Maybe it's going to ask for a lot more than 80,000. Don't hit anything I shouldn't hit. Going to take it lightly through there. Back into a drift.
Come on, come on.
126,000. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that's... Just need to hit 80,000. Ooh, bit of two-wheel action there. Don't hit anything I shouldn't hit. Okay. Show me the skill counter. And gonna do a pretty big jump. Oh, already at another 14,000. Wow, that was a jump. Went further than I expected. Boy, oh boy, this thing can drift. Getting some air. Going to put it into a huge drift.
Great stuff.
And did I get 3 stars?
Whether it was actually him that put us up to this.
153,000. Did not get 3 stars. That's okay.
From this thing.
I'm fine with that. 2 stars. Still, that's a lot of skill points. Wow. really good skill chain there. 126,000 on the first skill chain. So that was good. Good run. 5,000 influence. I got a Chevy Bel Air. Yeah. Got a car I don't want. Okay, let's keep this going. People watching right now, would you like me to go do a race or continue doing this story?
Have you seen this?
Let me know in the chat.
Fan page.
The Ford.
They're sharing cars
Please
and
be an
performance specs,
escort.
talking about
Cosworth. With that
and me
interesting
and-
wing.
Let's not look at that anymore. Back to work, eh? Next job is a Ford. And the client says they've had it forever and they love it to death, but it's getting a little sluggish in its old age. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, left or right? We're going left. I don't want to get like a copyright claim on the video because of the music. You know what? Let's just take a left. Don't need to stick to the road, and it's not too far. It's 3 miles away, so not that far. And we're gonna get some air, a bit of air. Weave it through here. Don't hit the trees. Get slowed down a lot, but that's okay. 2 miles. Or 2.4. Okay. A few yards left. Oh, the train is... I thought I heard the train for a second.
Right.
There goes the shed.
If it's as old as they say, it shouldn't be hard to pick out.
Okay. Let's see. Is it an Escort Cosworth?
Ah, Ford Deluxe.
That is not an Escort Cosworth, and it does not have the wing.
Bit long in the tooth.
Well,
Tell you what, if
that's
we do
a
this right,
that's a hot rod.
really good in the
If
upgrade
anything's a
hero
hot
fan
rod.
page.
That's one, definitely. Wow.
Now don't break it on the way back, huh? That thing is
Wow.
a genuine antique.
That's an interior. How much horsepower? 85. 85 horsepower, that's it? Oh boy. It's not exactly good looking. The front is not good looking. The back looks like a Rolls-Royce Sweptail. It's a very exclusive car. Only very few of them were made within the last few years. I don't remember when, but Rolls Sweptail. This thing does not accelerate. Wonder what the body acceleration is. Hardly anything. It doesn't accelerate that quickly. Well, let's get a nicer drive. Meandering through here. 2 miles left, and the target is 320. Beep beep.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay, people. Wow. Well executed turn. 1.4 or 1.2 miles. Depends on which one you pick. So, like, there's my blind spot. There's behind me. And there's my left side blind spot, and to the side. Oh, Admiral Bingo. Hello there. With an extra H. Hello, how's it going? Glad to have you here. Nice easy turn. Long time no join stream. Yes, long time no join stream indeed. Happy to have you here. Get those watch minutes in. Oh man, this thing. I know it's going like 120 kilometers an hour, but wait, this
In
thing is
400 yards, turn
slow.
right.
Like, I'd be down to go get a sim racing wheel right now and drive
Turn right.
this thing with, okay man, I'd be down to go get a sim racing wheel and drive this car specifically,
No marks on it.
because it's nice.
I'll get the mechanics to work.
It's a nice... The inside is nice. The front is... No, thank you.
So the client wanted drag race speed and street race handling. Well,
Okay.
their wish is our command. 7-litre supercharged engine, lowered profile, improved performance. So it looks like an old classic, but...
What about the tractor? Like the one in the background? Is that what you mean?
Test that straight line speed first.
Oh
then
my
we'll hit the
goodness.
city.
Oh man, this thing... Oh boy, how many horses? 700 something. Oh, this is a lot faster. This is more than what I wished for.
Have a listen to that. This thing sounded good in the 40s, but now...
Oh, yeah, I'd be down to drive that. But there is a, there's a Top Gear story like this one where you've got all these missions. Where you do unlock the Track-Tor, TRACK-TOR. And it's the fastest tractor, actually the fastest tractor in the world.
First exit.
And it is a playable tractor in this game. Yes, Need for Speed. Need for F1, Samuel Young, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. That F1 mobile game, man, the frames are no good. Boy, what, going through the roundabout? Yeah, I do that all the time. It's fine. And the rewinding? Oh, I do that as well. All the time. Okay, man, you said straight line speed, but in order to have straight line speed, you need to have good brakes as well. So, give me good brakes and then we'll talk. Okay, man. Do you even have your indicator on? Yes, I can. You can rewind in this. He didn't even have his indicator on. Illegal, man. Worse than Toronto drivers. Okay, let's get this straight line speed. How many? Wait, it's got 1,000 horsepower? I'm going 200 miles an hour. Too bad I can't do it in real life. Yes. I really wish I could do that in real life. This thing has 1,000 horsepower and goes 200 miles an hour. You can't control it. It's definitely rear-wheel drive. Wait a second. I don't have time for that. Am I applying to C? I probably will. I haven't really discussed it yet to actually make the plans to do that. Yeah. I probably will, but I haven't put that on my mind as priority now. Oh man. Yo, it's still taking the corner.
What? You haven't seen the film? Come on! Everybody's seen that.
You're not taking the bus. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 stars, that's okay. This thing went 198 miles an hour.
And its owner recaptured their youth. Oh, speaking of recaptured feelings, if you want to take any of these cars out,
That thing is
say the
fast.
words. The clients don't mind at all.
Put a whole roll cage in as well. What university are you planning to attend? Like actually go study? At? Probably York. That's the only one I've gotten an offer from. 10,000. I will take it. I've only gotten an offer from York. But yeah. Probably gonna go there. How many more chapters are there? Oh, there's 2 more chapters. Okay. Ho ho ho. Let's go. Sam, are you going there?
Getting some serious high rollers in here now. Don't get me wrong, we can make a hero out of anything and anybody, but I mean, is it so?
Will I do res? No, the bus stop is literally I walked. There's like here, let me pause.
Turn around.
There's like a catwalk right here beside my house. that goes up to road there, or yeah, it's that direction, but really it's anyway, there's the mirroring in the webcam, it's in that direction, and it's just at the road there, and I counted the number of feet. It's 21 meters away from my window. It's 21 meters away from my window, the bus stop. One bus, it goes straight to York. One bus, straight to York. An hour and 15 minutes. Like, I'll take that, definitely. Still deciding. Good. Better to wait than rush.
Calculating route.
Well, 2.4 miles, so if you have teeth and no rest. Yeah, understandable. The commute's not too hard. So Sam, this is Forza Horizon 4.
100 yards.
The
Turn sharp
good-looking game that you can't get on Mac, because it's Win 10 only.
around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, look at that recovery. Puts it into reverse, and then slams the gas. Yeah, Sam, what about you? Where are you thinking of going? Because you said let's go when I said York, so where are you thinking of going?
Oh, Bentley Continental GT.
Yo.
Just look at it. Your eyes just sort of slide off it. It's so
I don't-
smooth.
I don't like the lights,
We
but
can work with this. Come
car should have rolled over. Yeah, the physics in this game are not
on. Client says they made a bet
like
with
the
a
best,
friend,
but
and now they
yeah,
have to turn their
interior
ultimate luxury
not bad.
cruiser into
The
a
newer
race car.
Bentley Continental GT is
That was silly
a
of-
lot nicer. It's got a screen in the middle. I like to call it the Toblerone screen. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but I like to call it the Toblerone screen. It's, you know, that central infotainment screen. It's got your GPS, your music control, but you've got 3 options for what that space is comprised of. So it can either be, you know, the screen, or it can be absolutely nothing, like just the wood patterning continuing across, or it could be a set of 3 gauges. So you can pick. So it's basically just a Toblerone, and you just press and you switch. It's cool. Okay, that's fine. More damage.
Turn right.
Okay, this thing is not very good in the snow. But hey, when they introduced this in 2009, it was pretty good. Wait a second. This thing has a spoiler? I never knew it. It's a retractable spoiler. I never knew that. Also, this game is very good looking and the details are very high. And this is on the low quality preset. Low end gaming. But yeah. Where's the F1 racing? This doesn't have any F1 racing. No, I can't get snow tires. It's a story mission. Unfortunately, I would get snow tires, but I don't have any. Sam, if you do want to see F1 style racing, you can come back either tomorrow or in a few days, because every week in this game, on Thursdays, the season in the game changes. So right now it's winter, and it's been winter since last Thursday at 4 in the morning or midnight, whenever it is. So the season's going to change tomorrow to spring, then the week after that to summer, and then fall, and then winter, and on and on and on and on. And every week there's new cars to get, there's new challenges. So come back in a few days, or tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow.
Seems a shame to even tinker with this one, doesn't it?
But
Don't worry.
yeah, come back then, because then there's increased grip on the road. So I'm able to get that straight line speed. Now I do have a car that goes 271 miles an hour. It's my fastest car. And what has he done to this?
Come see. Improved aerodynamics, reduced weight, and a full rear-wheel drive conversion. So it's
No, he made it rear-wheel drive.
really put down that power.
No. Does he... Oh my goodness. Please edit your English essay. Bruh. It'll be fine. You can do it. This wing is like the wing of the McLaren Senna. It looks exactly like it. Sort of looks like the IDR wing as well. Oh man, what has he done to this car? Yes, we do need the memes. I agree.
Right. We have to have this ready for the client to make good on their bet. They're racing later today at Ambleside. You can test it out on the way there.
There we go. Yes, the spoiler is absolutely huge. How much horsepower does this have? Approaching 600.
It's definitely got the speed and the handling. Does it still have the luxury? Aye, looks like it.
Okay, at least he did rear-wheel drive and put a massive spoiler on it. Spoiler is large enough to break COVID. Yeah, I would agree. So this thing's got around 600 horsepower. May as well do this. But it's got around 600 horsepower. He hasn't stripped out the interior though. He talked about weight reduction. You should really be stripping out the interior. Larger to break my chem grade. This thing has saved me so much. It's increased my average so high. Like, higher than I would expect. Okay, let's get this top speed test. Even though it doesn't have all the grip. Yeah, I'm not going to get a top speed test here. But yeah, this thing has immense grip. It's got all that downforce. It has the front splitter. If you're going to do a conversion from all to rear-wheel drive, or from 4 to rear-wheel drive, there is a difference. It's how the power is sent to the back wheels. If you're going to do a conversion, put a spoiler on it. Please, from all to rear-wheel drive, put a spoiler on it. So that you actually have that grip. Because this thing is losing grip because it's rear-wheel drive. Driving on water, it's ice. It's ice. With thin layers of water, not on all sections. So remember, it's winter. Yeah, my grade's pretty boosted. Gonna take advantage to get that scholarship. Agreed. I'm gonna try and get that as well. See how many I can apply for. Get some air. It's the Jesus car. It's not the Jesus car. It's ice. If it's the Jesus car, then all of us are Jesus when we walk on ice.
400 yards.
But this thing, go search up McLaren Senna, S-E-N-N-A, carrying a rock with me. Go search up McLaren Senna, and you will see the wing on that car, and compare it to this one. And you can also search up Volkswagen IDR, and then compare that wing to this. Now that wing is huge. That thing has around 670, 680 horsepower. This doesn't have that much, but that thing is all electric, and it beat the Pikes Peak record. It's basically a hill climb. It beat that record, and I'm only going to get 1 star on this.
Turn left.
Unfortunately, because I took the lake.
Yards. Turn right.
Oh man. No control on this, man. What have you done? Oh no, no time.
Recalculate.
Man, I'm just going to restart this. How do you get more FPS on your mobile game? Well, where are the FPS? Well, it should be going at 60 FPS. It shouldn't be decreasing. Get a Mac, it just works. Yeah, I've heard that logic from someone. Sam.
You can test it out on the way there.
Yeah, how to increase FPS on it. Honestly, I can't think of anything. Don't have any other apps running.
It's definitely got the speed and the handling.
Get a better device. I wouldn't know for mobile. Admiral Bingo, you would know more on that than I would, because I don't really do mobile gaming until Sam asks me to play F1 Mobile. I think you missed the point. Who, me? Okay, this thing's a lot faster on the road than on the lake. Small incremental steering changes. Get the Razer phone. Actually, it's a pretty good phone. It's not, bad. Yeah, get the Razer phone, simple. It's not too bad. It's more gaming oriented than phone oriented, which kind of ticks me off a little because a phone is a phone, not a video game device. Call me a boomer, but yeah. Mac will thermal throttle to death. Yes, it will. It's a laptop. And, well, any laptop will throttle depending on the power plan that's applied to it, will it not? Rear diffuser's huge as well. Was that an X5? I don't know what it was. Should have moved out of the way anyway. Dab of brake going into this corner, keeping it tight, not hitting anything.
That's a bit of a conflict of interest, isn't it?
0.8 miles, 0.9, somewhere there. Can't hit that in 15 seconds. Recommend Chromebook for long battery. Okay, that's like having a Chromebook because it has long battery is like having
Why do we always have to be racing one another?
having a Chromebook because it has long battery is like having a garbage bin because it's a very large garbage bin, except it's got a bunch of holes in it. Like let's say it's this big, but the hole is that big. That's the trade-off. Yeah, the ads do say 12 hours, and they do say it's really good and no virus and all of that, but it is like having a Honda, depending which year Honda Civic. Yeah, it's like having a garbage bin with a really huge hole in it.
This is it.
So,
This is the big one, the one that's
yeah,
got
basically
on the map.
having something that's...
We're already on the map, but
Yeah, Dell XPS can do 12 hours. It can do a lot more than just 12-hour battery life, though. Yeah.
Around when it is safe to do so.
So, I wouldn't recommend going for a Chromebook because those things really stink. Need something for uni that will last long. What would... Admiral Bingo, this is your time to shine because I have absolutely no clue. Where's the destination?
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
Absolutely no clue. Oh wait, I have to go up the mountain? Oh man. This might be a little tough. Dell XPS.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'd say that the XPS is not a bad choice. But it all depends on how much money you have. Don't get a desktop. For university, don't get a desktop. I didn't get this desktop for university. I will probably get a laptop. Nothing huge. Probably just some Acer. Touch screen. You don't need touch screen. I think touch screen is a bit of a gimmick. It doesn't always... touchscreen doesn't always work, in my experience. Touchscreen doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't always work. And you don't really need the touchscreen.
Good.
Depending on what you're studying. If you're an art student, you'll need something with a touchscreen. But this is the final mission of the...
Hypercar has a few
yeah.
very minor but very specific drawbacks. Meet the 2011 Agera. To this
XPS
day,
looks
still
like a
one of the
laptop.
fastest production cars on Earth, but with just
a laptop.
about enough storage space to pack
Yeah.
a toothbrush.
If it's a Chromebook, don't buy it. If it says Chromebook on the packaging, don't buy it. Unless it says, like, Chromebook bad.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Enjoy.
Okay, this thing has a lot of horsepower, and I don't want to, like, thrash it. Oh wait, there's fences here. No more fences. Okay, dear. Want something like an iPad so you have notes and write on it. Yeah, you can do that with next. It has a touch screen, so you can write notes on it. Yeah. Sam, you're not slow. Well, if you're saying slow in writing, then yes. Now, I don't know how this guy's going to upgrade the Koenigsegg, because this thing is already super fast. User-friendly like Apple? Yeah, it's user-friendly. If something breaks, Admiral Bingo can fix it for you. You don't need to go to the store. Yeah, it's Windows. It's fine. Fences. He high beamed me. Wow. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just going to do this as long as I don't hit that guy. Yeah, good question, Admiral. Sam, have you used Windows before? Because you may need to have a crash course in Windows. Lol at school. What, you want a Hackintosh? Actually, that would be a good idea. Give him a laptop with dual OS on it. Like, that's not necessarily a Hackintosh, but oh boy. Some more fences. That's okay. Harden the brakes. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I think this is all-wheel drive, but it doesn't really have a wing. It's got like a little... Let's call it a spoiler. It's not, though.
So the client's going on a trip.
iPad Pro with a keyboard and pen is $1,500. Yeah, you don't need an iPad Pro. You don't need one. Get an XPS. Okay, what's he done to it? If I see a spoiler on it, I'm going to be very happy. He's put a roof box on it?
No, see, it's actually brilliant because at high speeds with the weight reduced, it also functions as a spoiler. 1,400 horses of cargo transporting power sticking to the road.
Wait, he just put a roof rack on it? Which functions as a spoiler.
Quick as you can in perfect condition. You're going to be so happy.
Okay.
In 400 yards.
Aw, 2 damage limit things in a row. Come on. Can't suggest anything other than Apple if you aren't willing to use Windows. Android is meh. Yeah, I agree. Don't go for anything Android.
Turn right.
Oh man. Sorry. That's a lot of damage there. Now that's a lot of damage.
Turn left.
Does it get hacked easy? Put an antivirus.
Turn left.
You'll be fine. To be honest, I don't even have an antivirus, and I used to torrent things. Nothing happened. So, get an antivirus, get a VPN. Then you'll be fine, if you're gonna do torrenting. Yes, this definitely functions as a spoiler. I've got increased downforce. Oh boy. 4.7 miles left. I think the Mac interface is a little hard to work with if you have security issues. In my personal experience, it's... Oh man, it's hard to work with. If someone's hacked into your computer, it's harder to work with the Mac interface to actually, get a fix. Yeah, this thing has 1,400 horsepower, and it's got a roof rack. Oh man. Wow, that's mega downforce through there. It's going 200 miles an hour. Sam, here's your F1.
The roof now. Golf bag, tennis bag, skis, surfboards.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh man.
Clothes, books, pots, pans, kitchen sink.
Gotta go eat dinner. Thanks for coming, Sam. Go do that research as soon as you can. Get back to us. Have to do this again.
Take another go at it.
Right, I need you to get it to the client at Broadway quick as you can in perfect condition. I'm going to be so happy.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Bottom line, no Chromebook. Do not get a Chromebook.
Turn right.
By all means, do not get a Chromebook. Ultimately, in the end, you'll just have problems with it. Yeah.
In 400
And we get
yards,
some air.
turn left.
No air. Oh boy. Cars. Completely losing it. Hard on the brakes.
Turn left.
Right through the wall. Still executed that left turn. Yeah, this thing is really acting as a spoiler for me pretty well. It's just my own car control. This much power in winter is hard. Oh.
Look, tell you what. We won't tell the client about that bit.
Yeah, so much for perfect condition. That's not going to happen, my guy. Don't expect me to bring the car not being in perfect
I need you
condition.
to get it to the client at Broadway quick as you can in perfect condition. I'm going to be so happy.
Oh man. Interior is nice, have to say, but the control with this much power in winter is abysmal. Probably gonna have to just do this till the end of the stream. Oh yeah.
In 400 yards, turn
I didn't even see the guy. I'm looking at the chat.
That was
Yeah, wouldn't be happy either.
expected. It won't do though. Right, come on, try again.
Come on, man.
Right, I need you to get it to the client at Broadway quick as you can in perfect condition.
I didn't even see the car. I was looking at the chat.
in 400
What is this, like the 4th try? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna talk anymore.
turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
You can talk in chat. I just won't take the time to look at your message. Just so you know. I want to focus and get this thing done. Because it's causing me stress. Even though it shouldn't. No. Not crashing.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It was close. Can I cut on the inside? A bit of damage.
Turn right.
Think of all the stuff they can pack on the roof now. Golf bag, tennis bag, skis, surfboards.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Clothes, books, pots, pans, kitchen sink.
Okay, at least I didn't crash into anything. This is the furthest I've gone.
In 200
Still not
yards,
gonna say anything.
turn left. Turn left.
Okay, man. Why do you spontaneously decide to veer into the right side of your lane? These drivers, when do they ever learn? Put on the brakes earlier. Come on. So close. Right into the bushes. Do not hit me. I think I'm going to make it. And it's a straight. Excellent. Well, that will probably have to end the stream. Hopefully you all liked it. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And leave a comment down below if you do so desire. Hit 3 stars on that, on the final mission. And yeah, that'll have to do it for today. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.